I can throw out my shield and retreat and live to fight another day. So it absolutely, the strength of each armor ability depends on which map you're on.
So we're jumping into Regicide right now, which is one of Halo 4's new multiplayer modes.
Yes.
It's similar to VIP in that there is one guy who's the king, and everybody's going after him.
Yeah, you can play Team Regicide, which, are we doing that, or are we doing free-for-all?
I think it's free-for-all.
Yeah, this is sort of the default way to play it, where it's, you want to kill everybody, but you get extra points. You know, it's a point-based game. Whoever reaches the point limit first wins. So you can get points for shooting anyone. However, you get a lot more points if you can shoot the king. So Mitch, shoot yourself there.
You're the boss.
Oh.
Where'd he go?
Right there. That's a battle rifle taking you down.
Yep.
I just threw a grenade. Just why not?
All right, so let's give away a copy of the game.
Do it.
We've got an interesting question from Gaming Feud. He asks, does it seem that 343 has fixed the problem of annoying campers?
Well, sure. Things like Promethean Vision help with that. I mean,
Get out of here, James.
grenade him, Mitch.
I had none.
Oh.
I wasted him way before that.
That would do it.
I wouldn't say that they've done away with it. I think what they've done is they've created a very sort of full-bodied suite of things that you can do. Now, there's plenty of people who will use these different armor abilities and you know their specializations to play the way they play. Then people will still camp.
Yep.
So yeah,
I've
the
had
king
no
is
issues with
marked.
camping.
And see what happens is if you end up being the king and you
You were
stay alive
close.
for a while, you'll get more points, which will help you win. Nice shot.
Right. Yeah, and the longer you stay alive, not only do you get more of a point bonus, but I don't know exactly what the time is, if it's at a minute or 2 minutes, but you actually receive higher shields and you
Yes.
then begin to start even doing more damage, I believe. Or you get like an ordnance
eventually
drop
just
or something.
Get super badass.
Yeah. So the funny thing with FFA game types and lone wolves from Halo 3 and whatever the hoppers have been called in the past is a lot of people can get really fixated on the king or the regicide or oh yeah, it is the king.
Yep.
And not pay attention to the 3 or 4 other people that are running right around him.
Yeah, always shoot them.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
distracted, so your best bet is to take out the guys who are focused on him.
It's like free points or
It will-
discounted points.
Absolutely, and those
Points
points,
on sale.
those points
Yeah.
go towards you regaining the king status. So you can play one of several ways with Regicide.
I find it interesting that you
Like these guys, they're all just running right next to each other, trying to shoot the king.
Oh.
All right, so
I'm a big fan of this map, by the way. The more I play it, the more I like it. It is the ideal DMR showcase, and or sniper rifle. But I'm personally not very good with the sniper rifle. Mitch, you were doing all right with it there earlier. But yeah, it's very much it's not a huge map, but it's bigger. It's definitely a mid-size map. Good for 4-on-4, 3-on-3. I definitely wouldn't go any smaller than that. I wouldn't bring fewer than 6 total players to this. Oh, finish it. Nice headshot there.
There's my
the king
hologram
hanging
out too
out.
soon. What is going on? Oh wow, okay. He was way
That was
back
a
there.
battle rifle.
So guys, if you're just joining us, we are playing Halo 4 multiplayer. This is a new game type called Regicide, and it's on the map Complex. If you have questions for us, please tweet us at IGN with hashtag Halo4. We just gave away a copy of the game to Gaming Feud. I don't know if we ever came to a consensus. Do you guys feel like campers have been in some way penalized or that they're discouraged from camping, or is it just kind of more of the same?
I've never had any issues with camping in this.
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't
hasn't-
even occur to
hasn't
me.
cropped up.
Yeah,
Never even heard of it.
never. What is camping? What's video games?
Does that involve a tank?
All right, here's a really good question from Carl Willis too. He asks, how do the gunshots feel and sound compared to other Halo games?
Funny you bring that up. If you read the review on IGN.com, the weapon, the audio in general, the sound design in Halo 4 is absolutely one of the best things about the game. Every weapon sound has been completely redone. Nothing has been left untouched. And these guns, even the assault rifle here, listen to this. It just sounds beefier and more intimidating. And it really just, it may seem trivial, but it's not. It adds a lot to the combat when these weapons just sound more dangerous.
Yeah, now, so does that say something about the sound design for Halo 4, or does it also say something that maybe the sound design in previous Halo games wasn't that exceptional or noteworthy.
It was fine in previous games. It's just been taken to an absolute higher level with Halo 4.
Right. So it was fine. That's what we're going for then.
was
That's
fine.
the benchmark. Huh?
IGN.com.
The sound was fine, guys.
Get him, get him. It's you.
I would say, I mean, there's a lot of things.
So that was
Man,
vicious.
that was nice.
Oh my God.
Having spent a considerable amount of time playing the game myself, I would say there's many ways that 343 has tweaked the Halo formula, but sound to me stands out, almost above.
Nice shot, Mitch.
That was completely
almost
lucky.
above
I'm not
everything
gonna-
else. Like
not gonna lie.
the way that the weapons. People keep talking about how do the weapons feel. Well, because of the sound, I think they feel incredible.
Yeah,
They do.
everything sounds like it's hitting harder. Everything sounds just really, really deadly.
And you feel powerful.
Yeah, when you scope in with that DMR and pull the trigger, it is just a potent crack.
Potent, you like that word.
Potent too.
You've been using that a lot. All right, we got some questions coming in here. Pascal Rivet asks, do weapons spawn on the map too, or do they
You
only
got 'em,
come via ordinances?
There's a bit of both.
Yeah, we
Oh.
talked about this a little bit earlier, but talk about where the weapons lie on the maps before ordnance.
So a lot of them just spawn in very random locations, or I guess there are set locations that are randomized. So at the beginning of most, if not all matches, 3 weapons will spawn, like a rocket launcher, a sniper rifle, various Promethean weaponry, and then from there you just you go for it or you don't, and you work toward your
Oh,
ordinances.
everybody's here.
And they're all trying to shoot this one guy.
What are you doing, Mitch?
Not
was
paying
going
it-
for it.
you- Not paying attention to the 4 other guys they could have killed.
I got a couple of them.
That's right. So and then do we know if the maps themselves, they have preset weapon spawns? So like, do we know that in traditional Team Slayer on Complex, there's always going to be a shotgun, a rocket, and an X? Or is it
No,
is
it seems-
the weapon itself even randomized?
I think the weapon is randomized. 'cause
Okay.
It may be like a limited number of randomized things, but as far as
Yeah,
I've seen, it's been like
Well, the starting weapon drops in certain modes can be preset. For instance, on a drift, which we will take a look at, one of the smaller maps, there's
goodness.
always a sword in the very middle.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's
match
true.
starts.
But
So that-
sometimes on the edge you'll have a sniper rifle, and other times it might be like a carbine.
Okay. All right, so there is a little bit of consistency, because that was always the thing, from Halo Combat Evolved all the way up to
Oh, sure.
Reach, there were certain maps where when you spawned, everybody would make a run for the
Yeah,
rocket
any
or the
first-person
sword.
shooter
or the-
ever.
Yeah, exactly. So
Where you going, Mitch?
Thought that was going to be a route, but it's not.
don't
That's
jump
a
off
really
the
not.
map. Oh, kill
Oh.
me. Oh, man.
DMR,
For the win.
take him down.
No.
Well, you did well.
All right, let's take some more questions. CJS8178, what's going on, CJS? Asks, do the perks in multiplayer make it unbalanced for those with lower ranks?
Inherently, I guess, yeah, because right now we're all lower ranked. Some of the guys